What's up, everybody? It's your boy Magic here for another edition of Dr. Miranda Picks. And of course, I have the co-host with me here, Dr. Miranda. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I'm a nice air-conditioned room here, and it's not too hot outside, and I don't have a wedding to attend outside over the weekend in the 90-degree heat. So I'm doing great.
Yeah, I'm sweating over here, but it's fine. We're gonna get through this great.
Well, we're looking at the preview of the race on Sunday, the big feature race at Saratoga. And this is going to be the Grade 2 $150,000 Lake Placid Stakes. You got a bunch of 3-year-old fillies going 1 mile and 1/8 on the inner turf course. 5-2 favoritism is on the 8 Cat's Pajamas. I love that name. You're not a big fan of this horse, and you're actually going somewhere else with your top pick here. Tell us about it.
Yep. So I'm going with the number 3 horse, Lashara. She actually did get beat by Cat's Pajamas last month, but Cat's Pajamas had a perfect trip. Lashara got about 4 wide on the turn, came to the stretch, got bottled up. But once she hit her stride, she almost beat Cat's Pajamas. That's why I think going from 1 mile and 16th to 1 mile and 1/8 is going to do a lot good for her. And not to mention, Saez is not in irons anymore because of the COVID stuff. So I think she's actually getting a step up with Castellano. And he's only 3 wins away from having the turf record over at Saratoga. So I think Lashara's great. American Pharoah filly. I think she's going to be great on Sunday.
Wow, I had no idea that stat about Castellano. That's really cool. See, now I feel bad for picking against him, so maybe I'll... So we've seen a lot of American Pharoah horses come out and run really well on the turf, and he was the 2015 Triple Crown. He'd never raced on turf, was exclusively on dirt. Are you surprised, like the rest of us, about how American Pharoah horses have just been so strong on the turf?
No, for sure, because when he first came out with all these, kids they had, every time he went on the dirt, I would heavy bet them, but they weren't coming across. But with the turf ones, it seems like they're winning race after race.
So what is your recommendation here for Lashara? You're going to play her to win. As far as exotics go, exacta trifecta, do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, so I like a couple horses. The other horse I like is the 6-1, the number 4 Queen's Embrace, just because Gaffleon's on. It's a turf race. Also Kitten's Joy, and so you can never discount that. It probably has the most experience. It comes from behind, but it's 5 for 6 this year. So I think it's gonna be a Lashara, Queen's Embrace, and then you can never discount Irad, the number 6 Stunning Sky. It's a 3-1, and it's 2 for 2 with Irad there. The problem is that it's a late running. It always comes from behind, but it has to require a clean trip because it hasn't won a whole lot in the last couple races. It's very temperamental, but I think with Irad and Saratoga, you have to put in your exotics with the trifectas.
So you're not playing 8 Cat's Pajamas. Tell us why you really are against the Cat's Pajamas here.
I just don't like Cat's Pajamas. Like I said, it had a clean ride at last time and it won. But if you watch the last 2 races at 1 mile and 16th that it started fading towards the end. I mean, Lashara came within a half a length. So I think it's going to die out at the end and the closer are going to pass it.
So trainer Graham Motion, jockey John Velasquez with Cat's Pajamas are 22% in the last year and a half with a $5 ROI. So if you're going to cash, this is the race to do it because it sounds like you really like Lashara, and 5-2, you don't usually see those two get favored. So if you were going to play a win bet on Lashara, right now she's 4-1 on the morning line. What's the lowest possible price you would play her at, just in case there are plenty of trip notes handicappers who are going to go back and watch that last race when they faced each other like you did. They're probably going to see the same things that you did. So what's the lowest price you would take on Lashara to win?
I'd probably do 2-1, honestly, because I feel like if I'm not getting double my money, then I don't know. That's just how I bet, though.
Well, you feel that strongly about it, press your opinions. That's what we always say. Dr. Amanda, thanks so much for joining us for another Sunday preview. Tell the folks where they can follow you and get your picks online.
Yep, my Twitter handle, said it right this time, is @Miranda Bunge. You can find all my picks there.
Perfect. Thanks so much for joining us. Good luck on Sunday, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.